Okay, so the inciting incident in this scene is a coincidence. This is from The Martian. Simply, there's a storm coming, and let's watch it.
Martinez, how's it look?
Not good.
1,200 kilometers in diameter, bearing 24.41 degrees.
That's tracking right towards us.
Based on current escalation, estimated force of 8,600 newtons.
What's the abort force?
7,500. Anything more than that, and the map will tip.
We scrub.
Begin abort procedure.
They are estimating when the Martian will error, V. Should wait it out. Let's wait it out.
Okay, I'm just going to break in here about this is a beat. Jessica Chastain plays the commander, and Mark Watney, played by Matt Damon, just said, hey, why don't we just wait it out? So that raises an obstacle because she's already, has made a decision to abort, and now she has to reevaluate. So it raises a crisis for her. Do I abort and, save everybody's lives and risk that I could have stayed here and not have to, ruin the mission? Or do I wait it out and risk everybody's life? So, she obviously makes the right choice here.
Let's wait it out.
Prep emergency departure.
Commander?
We're scrubbed. That's an order.
Martinez, how long before takeoff?
12 minutes.
Visibility is almost zero. Anyone gets lost, hone into my suit's telemetry. You ready?
Ready! Commander, we're at 10 degrees and the map is going to tip at 12.3. Hey! We might be able to keep the map from tipping! Help! Use the cables from the compass to skyline! Anchor it with the rover!
Okay, so this is obviously the turning point progressive complication. This is the moment in the scene when the value shift arises. So it's negative, they have to abort their mission, and now when this thing happens, one of their crew members has been hit by a flying object, and it brings in the possibility of a double negative, moving from everyone's okay to possibly somebody's dead. So things are one way, and then some obstacle to getting what they want arises that pushes the protagonists to reconsider their mission and essential actions. Now, the protagonist of this scene, the person we sympathize with, and who will make the crucial, crisis decision, is the commander of the crew, played by Jessica Chastain. Now, the turning point complication is when crew member Mark Watney is hit by a projectile and thrown into the abyss of the storm. The turning point gives rise to the crisis, and the crisis will obviously be, how long is she going to, wait to look for this guy, and when is she going to make the crucial decision, which is, do we leave this guy for dead, or do we keep looking for him? So let's keep going here.
Detected.
What happened? He was hit! What do you report?
Before we lost telemetry, the decompressor alarm went off!
Johansson, where'd you have
He's offline. I don't know where he is.
What are the vitals on his suit?
He's offline.
Negative,
He's
complete
offline.
loss of signal on Watney. Yeah! How long can he survive decompression? Less than a minute.
Line up! Walk west. He may be prone, we don't want to step over him.
We're at 10.5 degrees,
Excessive
tilting to 11 with all the gusts of wind. Roger. What is she thinking? She knows the infrared can't get through a sandstorm. She's grasping for anything. We got negative contact on the proximity radar.
Nothing?
I can barely see the ad.
Commander, I know you don't want to hear this, but Mark is dead.
Commander. Hey, what the hell is wrong with you, man?
My friend just died. I don't want my commander to die too.
Stability warning.
Okay, you see how the filmmaker Ridley Scott is really milking this crisis in a really, really fascinating way. I mean, he's really bringing this decision up to a very, very high peak. He's adding on more and more and more complications. It's getting worse and worse and worse for her. And so this is a great, way of milking a crisis to the point of, the most possible value. So let's keep going.
You need to get back to the ship now.
Okay, so the climax, of course, is her telling the guy to launch, and now we have the resolution coming up here where she looks out the window and she's left the guy for dead. Now she's made a really, really difficult, bad choice, and it's a really great introduction to this story. Will Mark Watney survive?